being able to release these fish because it's been such a warm, sunny day. The mud heated up. All right? So everybody can come towards the stage. You can hear me. All right?
I can hear you, bro.
Okay. Everybody down at the beach, if you can get the people down at the beach to come forward.
Hey! Get in here!
All right. All right. So what we want to do, all right, is do this blessing ceremony. I'm going to lead you through it. All right. The Native Americans believe that if they visualize the life cycle of a salmon, that in blessing these fish, that they'd return in the future years to their spawning grounds. The Native Americans, especially the Miwoks here in Marin, relied heavily on salmon, and they wanted to see the returns come. So they had this blessing ceremony in the spring as the young salmon went out every year, and we're going to do that right now. So in order to do that, I need everybody to kind of calm themselves. I need your attention. Calm yourselves. Please stand up, okay, if you're able. Please stand up. And what we're going to do is we're going to face north, and we're going to visualize these fish coming out of their eggs and hatching. Then we're going to face east, and we're going to visualize these fish as they go to the next stage, the alvin stage, where they come out from being eggs to in between fish and eggs. They have a yolk sac on them. I'll lead you through that. We're going to face south as the fish come down to this outer bay as smolts and they develop further. We're going to face west towards the ocean where they become adults and they get big and strong. And then we're going to face north again because the fish come back to spawn. We need to visualize these fish coming back in 3 years, coming back to the Feather River where they were born, and starting the cycle all over again. Okay, so as everybody's calm, let's face ourselves towards north. Okay? Facing north, I'd like you to visualize these fish as they're in their nest called a red. They're small eggs eyed up, emerging as alvin with a yolk sac. The fish have a yolk sac that provides all their nourishment and food. That yolk sac gets smaller and smaller and smaller as they become fried, buttoned up fried. Alright, as we face east, everyone face east, I want you to visualize these fish now as they search for food in the creeks. They're fish down, no yolk sac. They're finding lots of bugs to eat. They're becoming bigger and fatter, and they're healthy. Now as we face south, these fish are coming down to the San Francisco Bay. They're finding lots of food here in the bay. They're becoming big and strong, eating crab larvae, smaller fish. They're learning how to swim at night to avoid predators. And they're making their way out to the ocean. Now as we face towards the Pacific Ocean, visualize these fish as adults out in the oceans, the Gulf of the Farallones here, as they eat herring, anchovies, as they become bigger adults, weighing up to 70 pounds, getting big, eating all the krill, anchovies, herring, squid that we have off the California coast. And now as we face north again, visualize these fish as they return back through the San Francisco Bay, going back up to the rivers where they came from, creating their reds, their nests in the gravel, and laying their eggs again for the next generation of fish. Alright, think about this life cycle. This is what these fish have to go through. That's why we're here today. Alright, give yourself a big round of applause. Thank you. Alright, we're going to